Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to Westby, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're set to bring you today's Senior Legion ball game. On the mound, Callan Rudai, his battery mate, Ben Rathel. Here's the opening pitch. It's a swing and a foul tip into the mitt of Rathel. This game underway. It's the 138ers heading north a little ways, 8 miles or so. They take on the host Westby Coon Valley Bandits here at Veterans Memorial Field. Miles Fry with a swing and a miss on that second offering. The third is up high for a ball. It's 1-2 now. This ball game will be on the WWVP YouTube channel sometime tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning. We'll try and get things downloaded right away tonight and have it going. There's a pop-up second base as Gavin Larson says he has it, and he does, for out number 1.
Next batter, number 1, Jack Olson.
Here's Jack Olson. Olson will be shortstop tonight, with Miles Fry being one of the extra hitters. Viroqua looking to bat all of their guys tonight. 11 they have. Here's a one-hopper, shortstop, the throw, Steinhoff in time, and there's 2 down. 6-3, Brigham to Steinhoff. For 2 down. Here's Connor Matheson now. Connor will be in center field. Takes a called strike. Another called strike on a curve. Rudai out in front, 0-2. Well, pretty nice crowd here by both communities. Here's a high chopper. This could be trouble. The stop, the throw, it's not going to be in time. Good stretch over there, but just a great job of hustling down the line, and that is going to be a base hit. Here is Matt Weston now. Braden Peterson due up next if he can get on. That pitch is fouled off. We'll say thanks to those terrific sponsors, such as the Miranda Wright Agency, American Family Insurance, helping us out today. Here's a ground ball right back to Rudai, and he fires it over very quickly to Steinhoff for out number 3. 1-3 on the putout to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County also bringing you today's ball game. They're located in downtown Viroqua. Nedlin will lead things off here for the Bandits of Westby Coon Valley, and we say thanks to the Bank of Cashton, Scott Wall and his crew. Also Bethel Home and Services downtown, actually on the south side of downtown we'll call it, in Viroqua. The first pitch is fouled off. On the mound tonight, Matthew Weston. His battery mate is Ryan Kowalczyk, getting double duty here tonight as he was also the catcher for the Junior Legion squad. But they're going to bring him on board here and give him some more time to catch. Here's a ball driven out towards right field, and oh, that one fooled Peterson out there, it looks like, and here goes Nedlin. He is going to pick up a triple. That ball just kept going. And to be honest, or actually that's Quackenbush out there, excuse me. Tyler was watching that one come at him, and it looked like he had it zeroed in, and then all of a sudden he kind of turned and had to take off. That ball just kept flying. Here's Gavin Larson now with nobody out and a runner at third base. Weston in a tough spot right away here. Swing and a miss. On a good fastball, it's 0-2. I did not hear how Viroqua did. They were at the Eli tournament this weekend. Here's a ground ball. That is through for a base hit, and there's the first run of the ball game. Larson battling. He was down 0-2 and came up with the base hit. Here is Milutinovic now. Bo from the right side, number 3 hitter here for the Bandits. That ball gets way up over the top, and Kowalczyk has to watch it rebound off the fencing. Larson scoots down to second base. We say thanks to Carmen Fortune, your New Directions real estate agent. Here's a ball popped foul out of play. Heading off to the parking lot area. One that's more suited for the folks going swimming. There's a called strike. Fastball right down the middle. Here's a ground ball. Olsen with the snag and the throw in time for the out. That is your first out. 6-3 on the putout. Here comes Ben Ratho with one away. Runner in scoring position here in Gavin Larson. Ratho, boy, we saw him. He had a hot hand at that Viroqua tournament as he was punching a number of baseballs to the right side, dropping them in for base hits. This one's going right back up the middle, and it's a big snag there by Matthew Weston. Right back up the middle, and quick reaction. So the line drive to the pitcher for out number 2. Well, he jumped on it, but so did Matthew Weston. One old account now for the third baseman and Drew Butzler. Base hit with a runner in scoring position. Might place him, we'll see. This is a pop-up though. Quackenbush, he'll have that one for out number 3. Well, a run does come across here for the Bandits. They get that run on a couple of hits, and they will leave a runner on base. 1-0 your score here, and we'll come back in just a moment with the top of the second. Braden Peterson stepping in. Peterson as one of the extra hitters. He is going to lace one out to right field for a base hit. Took the first offering from Rudai and put it out in right field. Here's Joe Cairns now. 1-0 Westby Coon Valley. The offering is upstairs for a ball. Here's a chopper. They'll go to second and get the lead, and that'll be it. That was a dandy hop there for a moment. Cairns in the fielder's choice. Stands at first base. It was a 6-4 put out for one away. Here's Quackenbush now. Right fielder. Takes a strike at the knees. Here's a slow roller. They'll have to go to first, and the throw is just in time. Boy, a big stretch there by the first baseman, and that'll be out number 2. That was Steinhoff.
Number 15, Alex Hoyam.
5-3. Here is Alex Hoyam now. Hoyam, the first baseman. Takes the ball inside. Our thanks going out to Cashton Building Supply, CBS Design, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi, helping us out today, as well as Ernie Peterson, your organic farming experts at Cashton Farm Supply. As we're in the top of the second inning, here's a ball driven to left field, but over there in plenty of time is going to be Milutinovic for out number 3. No runs on one hit. There will be one runner left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the second inning. 6, 7, 8 part of the order coming up for the Bandits. Grady Evenstead steps in to face Matthew Weston, and he chops the first pitch foul, and that one wound up into the hands of Ryan Birkland, the on-deck hitter. He was stretching a little bit, and all of a sudden the baseball was rolling up his arm. Just missed outside. Thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications bringing you the action today. There's a ball lifted foul out of play. Evenstead and Kolachek met just as the warm-up was ending. There's a swing and a miss in the dirt. Kolachek steps to the side and lofts the ball down to first for out number 1. That was it was kind of fun just watching them. They were chatting there for a little bit. They come up and Grady kind of took the fist and a little fist bump with Kolachek. Like, hey, how's it going? Glad you're catching and not me, maybe. I don't know. Catching's a wicked spot, let me tell you. There's one down with the strikeout on Evenstead, and now Ryan Birkland with a 1-1 count. Trying to get something going here for the Bandits. That's going to be right at the knees. It's 1-2 now. Westby Co-op Credit Union helping us out. 9 facilities throughout western, central, and southwestern Wisconsin. That's chopped foul underneath. And the Westby Co-op Creamery right here in downtown Westby for all your favorite dairy products. Had to do that today. Treated myself to a waffle ice cream cone. Pretty good deal. That one just missed. Birkeland with the 2-2 count now. Now 3-2. Both teams with a couple of base hits here in the ball game. There's a ground ball foul, third base side. Westby, though, able to pick up a run after a leadoff triple by Devin Nedlin. This ball is popped up. It is out of play. Here to the right side. Now a little bit of a battle going on here. Here's a swing and a drive to left center. That is going to be a stand-up double for Ryan Birkeland. Boy, did he get a hold of that one.
Number 18, Brody Steinhoff.
Driving that to left center. And now Brody Steinhoff, the first baseman, will step in with 1 out and 1 on. Thanks again to the Vasatag Funeral Home, bringing you the action today, Viroqua, Westby, and surrounding communities, as well as Dr. Leanne Klum, the Viroqua Dental Center. We appreciate her terrific support, as well as all of our fine sponsors. The first offering is upstairs and outside for a ball. Here's a shot foul, third base side. Got around a little too quick on that one, but he had great contact. One now. It's 1-2. Little ground ball back up the middle. That'll get the runner over to third. The ball in the dirt. Nice scoop by Hoyam. Well, Steinhoff does part of the job by getting a runner over to third base. But it's a 6-3 put out. There's a called strike. Brigham, the shortstop, stepping in. First time around here yet for the Bandits. Number 9 hitter. Bandits going with an extra hitter today in this game, as Viroqua going with 2 extra hitters, giving the guys a chance to get some at-bats. This one's driven out towards center field, but Matheson is there. He is a solid center fielder, making the grab for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit, and that 1 hit, the runner left on base. We will go to the top half of inning number 3 in a 1-0 ball game. Westby Bandits, Westby Coon Valley with the lead. Here's Ben Zom, and he is going to take the first pitch and drive it to left field. Milunovic is going to get turned around just for a moment. He's able to make the grab for out number 1. That's bringing up Jack Dull, the 9, 10, 11 part of the order here for the 138ers. Dull, the second baseman, is going to have that one come in and hit him in the foot. So hit by the pitch.
Now batting number 16, Ryan Kowalczyk.
Here's the catcher in Ryan Kowalczyk. Quick toss back over, and Steinhoff off the bag to get that one. Ducking underneath was Zom. Runner taking off. That's a high pop up off the shin of Ratho. Here's the 1-0. Fouled that one off. Now 1-1. Sealand's Carpetland helping us out. Tim Sealand and the crew down there on Central Avenue in Coon Valley. Rudai delivers just a little bit low. Kowalczyk out in front, 2-1. That's chopped foul. Viroqua dugout. They'll get a new ball in for that one. Also, thanks going out to Sleepy Hollow, 3 facilities on the north side of Viroqua. That ball is fouled off again. Kowalczyk now battling here. Sitting with a 2-2 count. Checked his swing. The curveball upstairs a little bit. And downstairs he walked him. So Kowalczyk with the walk.
Next up, number 24, Miles Fry.
And now it's Miles Fry, one of the extra hitters. Typically, shortstop, he is the leadoff man. And that's where he is tonight, leading off. 2 on and 1 away. Ball way downstairs. Next offering is outside as well. It's 2-0. Missed up high. Now 3-0. Bandits out in front 1-0, but the 138ers threatening here in the top of the third. There's your automatic. Rudai comes in with a fastball that's lifted to the left side, backing up, making the grab. Runner will tag up. Ryan Birklin out there in right field making the grab. The throw coming in. Dahl winds up at third. It's out number 2 with that fly ball. Vernon Electric Cooperative, located out on Swigum Road, helping us today. Appreciate their wonderful support. Here's a drive. That one not able to be reached by Steinhoff, and runners at first and second. One run will score here in Jack Dahl. Olson with the base hit. Runners at first and second. Here's Connor Matheson now in a 1-1 ball game. Curveball stays way outside. There's a strike. This is lifted foul out of play. Here's a ground ball trying to get in the hole. It's a nice job by Brigham to get to it. Kept it from going to the outfield. That probably would have scored a run. So you saved a run right there. Matheson with the base hit. Kowalski down. Kowalski is down at third base now. Olson at second, Matheson at first. Here is Matthew Weston. Chance to take the lead with 2 outs. Missed outside. Fastball downstairs under the knees. Fly ball. Birklin coming up. He'll make the grab for out number 3. Well, the 138ers coming up with 1 run. They get that run on 2 hits. There were also 2 walks in the inning. Bases were left full here after picking up a run. We got a tie ball game. We go to the bottom half of inning number 3. Callan Rudai will step in from the right-hand side. It's the 10-1-2 part of the order for the Bandits. This ball is slicing down the right side, just foul. Well, we had a half-hour delay, a lightning delay in the Junior Legion game, which wound up being a tie 3-3. earlier this morning when I was looking at the weather report, and I thought, boy, it's going to be tough to get in from, I think it was like, I want to say 4 to 5 o'clock. From that point on, it was going to be over 50% chance of rain, but that disappeared. There's a strike. 0-2 now. So a good night to play a couple of ball games, get them in. Junior Legion with the regional and Prairie du Chien. There's a swing and a miss. Rudai is done with his at-bat.
Next batter, number 2, Kevin.
The Westby Coon Valley Bandits will play on Friday morning down in Prairie du Chien at 10 o'clock. Then after that, it's kind of like you wait and see how you do. Playing Saturday, trying to get into Sunday. The regionals, you need good pitching, that's for sure. Here's a ball that is sliced over second base, and that is Nedlin's second hit of the ball game.
Next up to that, number 14, Kevin Larson.
That was just one of those where he just took the pitch and went with it on a good line drive to center field. Here's Gavin Larson with a base hit. Got the RBI with Nedlin scoring. There's a called strike. Runner taking off. The throw is not going to be in time. It was a close one. Nedlin just got in there with the stolen base. Larson now with a chance for an RBI, but he's down 0-2 in the count. One to the count. Weston set. Here's a slow chopper, and it's going to go foul, third base side. One and two now. Runner taking off, it's a foul ball. Little hit and run action going on there. That offering was moving away from the hitter in Larson. Now 2-2. Here's a ground ball. It's picked up by the third baseman and a good throw. Zom right there on the spot. And he rifled the pill straight across for out number 2. That's going to bring up Bo Milutinovic now after we watched the 5-3 put out. Still a chance for an RBI out there with Nedlin with good speed on the base path. Milutinovic watches that outside for a ball. Bo grounded 6-3 in the first at bat. Second time up, here's a curve dropping in. Well, thanks to Sealand's Carpetland helping us out, Tim Sealand and the crew down there on Central Avenue. And Sleepy Hollow on the north side of Viroqua, bringing you the action and their three wonderful facilities. Bottom of the third, it's 1-1. Easy toss back to second base. Olsen covering. There's a called strike catching the outside part of the plate. Well, the Viroqua Booster Club bringing you the action today as the runner takes off. Here's a ground ball. Olsen, good pick, and the throw on the money for out number 3. Again, thanks to the Viroqua Booster Club and President Rob Klum helping us out here today. 6-3 again. Going down is Milutinovic. No runs on one hit and one runner left on base. We will go to the fourth. We're still knotted at 1 apiece. Braden Peterson will step in from the left side, facing Callan Rudai once again. This one is fouled off. First time Peterson was able to get on base with a single, but then was taken off on a fielder's choice shortly after that. Now 1-1. Thanks to the VFW of Viroqua. This is a ball lifted foul left side. Located on the south end of town down there in Viroqua. Appreciate all that they stand for. That pitch just missed upstairs. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center bringing you the action today. They're located on the north side behind Sleepy Hollow. And, of course, Vernon Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative here in Westby. This ball is lifted out. It's going to be trouble coming on as Milutinovic not able to get there. And Peterson has himself a base hit. He'll slide back to first base. Well, I tell you what, he got just enough of that, reached out there and put it in the playing field on the grass, as they say. That ball is lifted foul. This is another ball lifted foul a little further down the line. Cairns hit into that fielder's choice that took Peterson off the base path back in the second inning. Here's a ground ball. Could happen again. There's one. There will not be a relay. And for the second time, it's a fielder's choice with Cairns on the side of a 6-4. I should say Peterson on the side of 6-4 being taken off the base path. 1 out. Check the swing in time was Quackenbush. This one's popped up, coming at us. Runner taking off, that ball popped away. That one down in the dirt on Ratho. Two and one now. That ball's outside. That one came in awfully tight, and he's going to get the walk. So Quackenbush is on base.
Batter number 15, Alex Hoyam.
Here's Alex Hoyam, the first baseman. Hoyam with the fly out to Milutinovic in left field to end the second inning. This one's popped up. Ratho, he'll get it for out number 2. Well, he played that one rather nicely, didn't he?
Next batter, number 7, Ben Zom.
Here's Ben Zom, who came up with, I believe, a base hit. No, that was a fly ball. Okay, fly ball to left field. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss. He went after a good fastball from Rudai and not able to catch up to it. Here's a ground ball. They'll go to first, and they just did get him. Great hustle there by Zom, but the 6-3 put out. No runs on, let's see here, 1 hit. There was a walk in the inning, so 2 left on. We are knotted up here at 1 apiece, and we will move to the bottom half of the 4th. Well, they got the fielder's choice here. Lead runner off the path here now. 5-3, back to the top of the order. Fry stepping in with a 0 for 2 situation. This one's popped up and out of play. Just a bit inside. Evinger's Equipment, Sales, and Service on the north side of Viroqua. Stop in and see what Mark has to offer. Here's a chopper that is down the line, the scoop. Not able to pick that one out of the dirt. That was going to be a close one anyways. Right on the bag like that.
Now batting number 1, Jack Olson.
We'll go with the base hit. Runners at first and second now. That pitch is inside. Olson with a 2-0 count now. Watch him with this hitter's pitch coming up, the hitter's count at 2-0. Took a rip at that one and fouled it back over the top. Two and one. They had the play on for second baseman and Larson to come across. Runner back in easily. Curveball stayed high. It's 3-1. Well, another hitter's pitch coming up. Called strike. Now a full count. Here's a ball down the line and a run coming across. Here comes the throw. It's going to be close. They got him. Wow. What a play there. The throw by Milutinovic. And putting the tag on was Ratho at home plate. Coming around was Kowalczyk, and boy, oh boy. On the play, Olson winds up at second, Fry at third, as Kowalczyk is thrown out. 7-2. 2 down. There's a strike to Connor Matheson. That is fouled off. Another foul ball. 0-2 the count. Rudai trying to get that third out. And there's a ball hit right up the middle. That is going to score 2. Here comes the throw, maybe 1. That's going to be it. They got him at home. They get Jack Olson at home. Boy, I tell you what, Olson with great speed, but that throw was right on the money. So they get 2. Oh, they get 1, right? 1 in Fry, and a 8-2 toss out to end the inning. Well, let's take a break here. 3-2-2 is your score. Back in a moment. Some changes here defensively for the 138ers. Pitching is Ben Zom. Alex Hoyam has moved to third base. Check see here. Quackenbush has come in. Tyler has come in to play first from right field. We're trying to catch who is in right field now. Probably Weston. That could be. We got a 2-0 count now. Swing and a miss. Pretty good cut on that fastball in there for a strike. It's the 9-10-1 part of the order. Three 1 now. This one's popped up and not a play. Swing and a miss. That will end Brigham's at bat. Here's Callan Rudai, the pitcher. Here's a ground ball that is through for a base hit. Rudai will round first and now slip back to the bag.
Next batter, number 2, Devin Nedlin.
Back to the top of the order here for Nedlin, who's got a couple of hits on his plate right now. Looking for another. One all the count. Nedlin loses the bat on that one. One the count. Here's a ground ball. Nice pickup by Quackenbush. They'll get the lead runner. That was a tough play over there at first base. Quackenbush able to get the play, and it's a 3-6 put out.
Larson.
2 down now. Runner taking off. The throw down is not going to be in time. It rolls off the glove of Jack Dahl, but Olson is there to pick it up. This is popped up. Quackenbush giving it a look, and he has got it, I think. Oh, he dropped it. He had it in the glove and then ricocheted off when he hit the fence. So new life here. Larson. Again, fouled that one off. Curveball dropped a little too quick. Two and two. Curve upstairs. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
Next up, number 5, Bo.
Here's Bo Milunovic, who is looking for his first base hit of the ball game. He is grounded out twice, 6-3. Thanks to Miles of Smiles Child Care Center bringing you today's action. That's Ashley Liam just up the street here from us. Foul territory, left field area. And Monday night, probably men's softball going on at Nordic Lanes here in Westby. There's a called strike. A lot of good fun going on over there at Nordic Lanes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the tag out to end the inning. No runs here for the Bandits. They wind up with one hit in the inning and leave 2 on base with the walk in there as well. We'll take a little break. We're still knotted at 2s in a great ball game here, the 138ers and the Bandits. Moving into the 5th inning, Matthew Weston, who is in right field now, is going to step in. Checked his swing a little bit inside was the offering. Thanks to Premier Co-op helping us out today, the corporate office in Mount Horeb. But of course, a lot of great things going on in the Premier Co-op store and the convenience store here in Westby. That ball is lifted foul out of play. Ooh, that did not sound good. Oh boy. Check the swing. Did not go around. Three-two now. And Weston is on with the walk.
Next batter, number 5, Braden Peterson.
Braden Peterson stepping in from the left side. 84th pitch of the ball game for Rudai. That ball goes off the glove of Steinhoff. That'll have to go down as an error.
Next up to the plate, number 22, Joe Cairn.
And that will bring out Coach John Hamilton here with a quick chat with his crew. Well, the Viroqua 138ers with a runner on, make it 2 runners on. Swing and a miss. This is Kieran's ground ball back to Rudai to throw. They'll get that run. Good job by Steinhoff just to block that one. And they're going to tag the runner. Heads up play. Tagging the runner who had turned. Oh, now they're going to say he's safe. Okay. He is safe. Okay. Okay. So 2 down just like that. That one in real tight, and that one's going to allow the runner to get down. So the first 2 guys are out, correct? Correct. Okay. Quackenbush, big swing right there. Checked his swing inside for a ball. Now 2-1, thanks to the Riverbank helping us out. South side of Westby and in downtown Coon Valley. There's a swing and a miss. It's 2-2 now. Ground ball, foul, first base side. Two-two offering on the way. And that's down in the dirt. They'll lob it over to first to make sure of the out. They'll get that to end the inning. Well, no runs on no hits. We are coming back to the bottom of the 6th inning with a tie score at 2 apiece. Ben Ratho will step in as we come back to the bottom of the 6th inning. A 2-2 ball game here with the Bandits of Westby Coon Valley and the Viroqua 138ers. They have locked into a couple of good ball games this year already. Viroqua has prevailed in the other game or two. There's a called strike. Wratho today is 1 for 2. He hit a line drive right back to starting pitcher in Matthew Weston before coming up with a smash to right center. A double and eventually scored. Here's a shot, this too into right center field. It's another gapper. Wratho is gonna stand at second base again. The second double of the night for Wratho. Here is Drew Butzler now with nobody out. A double check at first to see if he had stepped on the bag. They said he did. Our thanks going out to Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency, downtown Viroqua. Hope you're enjoying today's ball game. And our fine friends in Cashton, Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care, the corporate office located there in Cashton. They do a terrific job for surrounding communities. Here's a bunt attempt that is going to be upstairs. Nobody out. That bunt attempt again is fouled off. Two-two score here, as we mentioned, in the bottom of the sixth inning now. Curveball stayed high. Little ground ball out front. They'll have to go to first, and the throw is in just in time here for the out. Well, he didn't get the sacrifice, but he got the job done.
Next batter, number 3, Grady Evenstead.
Here is Grady Evenstead with one down. He had a towering shot to left field that sent Joe Cairns way back, turned him around, and he still made the catch. If he were to do that again, that would be enough, I would think, for a sacrifice fly. We'll see. That ball's going to get away, and now the run is going to come across. Wratho with the headfirst slide coming across here to score, and now the Bandits have the lead. Three-two now the score here in the bottom of the sixth. That'll be upstairs. Another one up high. 3-0 now. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Came in on a fastball and got it by him. One down, a 3-2 count coming here to the extra hitter. They're going to call that strike 3.
Now batting number 11, Ryan Berkland.
Berkland with a couple of hits tonight. Looking for number 3, playing right field. Takes one high. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. On the 2-0, he was set to take a rip at it. Now 2-2. They're going to say he went. They'll throw it down, and that will end the inning. No runs. Check that, excuse me. 1 run on 1 hit. No runners left as Westby Coon Valley Bandits pick up the lead now at 3-2. Back with the top of the 7th in a moment's time. Here is Alex Hoyam to lead things off for the 138ers. Rudai sitting at now 95 pitches, and the first offering is in there for a strike. Ground ball, a little backhand play by Rudai. He'll get the out. 1-3 on the putout. My goodness. That was quite the grab there. You see that in the majors. Here is Zom now. Called strike. 2-1 now. Ground ball. Third base. Ooh, it's going to get through. That'll go down as an error.
Now to the plate, number 2, Jack Dahl.
Here's Jack Dahl stepping in. Takes that one high. That'll be a strike. (101) pitches now. There is strike number 2. 1-2 now. That one's going to get by, and the runner will get to second base in scoring position here. That one you could almost see where he kind of threw a little bit of an overthrow, so to speak. Down to 103. He's got a couple pitches left. He can finish. Pop this one, fly ball. Milutinovic going back. He's under it for the catch at 104. Well, he can face. He can face Ryan Kowalczyk here. And he can keep pitching to Kowalczyk no matter what the count. Pop this one out of play. Oh, 1 the count. Base hit could tie this game up again. Just missed outside. Quick little timeout here. Wants to talk things over real quick with his pitcher. Just off the plate, 2-1. That one gets through Steinhoff. Here comes the runner, and we're going to have a tie ball game. That one got through. Here's Fry now. And a timeout. Pitching here for the Bandits. Ground ball. Knocked down. They'll flip it to second base to get the out. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. All knotted up at 3s. Brody Steinhoff will start things off here for the Bandits in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hopes of getting on base. Big swing and a miss. Went after the first offering. That was down on the knees. Swing and a miss. He got caught in no man's land. Now 0-2. High fly ball going back to left field, and running that one down is Cairns. Well, he gave it a little bit of a ride. One away, here's Brigham. Called strike. Beckett looking for his first base hit. Good block there. Matthew Weston now catching. One offering on the way. Downstairs. This is fouled off. Over here to the right behind us. Two and two now. With nobody on. Fouled that one off. He hung in there. Fly ball, center field. Matheson is there, and there's two down. That will bring up Callan Rudai, who is now the second baseman. Well, let's see what Callan can do here. Trying to get back to the top of the order. Rudai struck out in the third and wound up with a base hit back in the fifth, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on that one. Curveball back inside for a strike. Checked his swing. Two and two. And that will end the inning. We'll go to extras here. No runs on no hits. No one left on base. We'll take a little break here and come back with the top of the 8th inning. 3 apiece. Coming up here with Jack Olson with a runner at second base here in the top of the 8th inning. We take a look at how they do the scoring here, or the play in extra innings. They did this at the Viroqua tournament. That's going to be a base hit down the line at first. Here comes the throw. And just like that, Viroqua takes the lead.
Next batter, number 23, Connor Matheson.
Fry scores off from the base hit by Olson as he put it right on the line. And a run is in with nobody out. Curveball high. Another one upstairs, 2-0. A little bit of a breeze right now. Swing and a miss by Matheson. Matheson today, 3 for 3 so far. Runner taking off. throw is high and out into center field, but no advancement there. Olsen at second now. And that'll be a walk.
Now batting number 20, Matt Weston.
Runners at first and second here. And they got a car with the lights on, so they got to get that taken care of. Now they do. Here's Matthew Weston now. Oh, 1 the count. And that's painted down the line at third. And another run coming across. And a runner at third base as well. Weston able to get an RBI. Here's Braden Peterson now. Peterson today, let's take a look at a couple of hits on by an error. So 2 for 3. Takes the ball low. There's your runners. Foul ball, first base side. He'll try to hit to the right side and get an RBI. Here's the 1-1 now. Now 1-2. Larson dropped that one in there. Fouled that one off. That one, I think, got the umpire a little bit in the top of the face mask there. They'll take a moment to give everybody a chance to kind of get their faculties about them a little bit. And now they'll be ready to go. One, two the count here for Braden Peterson. Just missed outside, 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss. That is out number 1.
Next to the plate, number 22, Joe Cairns.
Here's Joe Cairns. "5-3" the score here in the top of the 8th inning. This is popped up. Brigham calls for it. He'll have it for out number 2.
Next batter, number 19, Tyler Quackenbush.
Here's Tyler Quackenbush with 2 away. Tyler 0 for 2 with a walk today. This is going to be a base hit. Wow. Nedlin coming on, just couldn't quite make it. And Quackenbush has a hit and 2 RBIs.
Now batting, number 15, Alex Hoyam.
Here's Alex Hoyam now with 4 runs in the top of the 8th. 7-3 the score. The 138ers out in front. Called strike. A shot to Rudai for out number 3 to end the inning. But tell you what, 4 big runs coming across here for the 138ers. They get those 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. We'll be back in just a moment's time here, and Westby Coon Valley will look to try and get some equalizers. Devin Nedlin steps in with a runner at second base and Callan Rudai. The first offering is inside for a ball. There's a strike. That's fouled off, and the count is 1-2. Let's take a look here. Nedlin today, 2 for 3. Swing and a miss. Lost the where the ball was, and now runners at first and third.
Now up to bat, number 14, Gavin Larson.
Well, it's recorded as a strikeout for the pitcher, but probably has to go down, I think, like almost like an error. That's going to be fouled off as Larson steps in. Here's a ground ball. That's going to get through. And now heading back to second is Nedlin. He had thoughts of going down the line. That's probably another error, I would imagine. Runners at first and second with Rudai in. That's going to get away from Weston. One all the count here to Bo Milutinovic. Here's a drive. That's going to be a gapper. And 2 runs coming across here. And the tying run now at second base. And still nobody out. Wow.
Now at the plate, number 13.
That is pretty crazy. Here's Ben Ratho, who has, in his last 2 hits, he's split the defense in right center field. Well, let's see what happens here. This is just one of those crazy nights. You never know. We could have a 9th inning. Bandits with a shot here at it with nobody out. Tying run at second base. Let's see what takes place. Called strike. Curveball dropped in there. Swing and a miss. Now 0-2. Drew Butzler up next, followed by Grady Evenstead. Right back to, he's going to be safe. Oh boy. Right back to the pitcher, and he threw it over to third, and he's in there safely.
Now batting, number 9, Drew Butzler.
Right though, on the fielder's choice. Now it's Grady Evenstead, and we're going to get a timeout on the field. Well, Drew Butzler is going to step in with runners at first and third. The infield's coming up. And they zip him out of the way with a fastball on the shoulders. Here comes the 1-0. Pop this one up and not a play. Butzler today is looking for his first base hit. 0 for 3. Last time he hit a comebacker to the pitcher. Previous times, the first inning, he flew out to right field to end the first. Popped up for out number 1 in the 4th. This one is lifted foul to the right side. And it's 2-1. Here's the 2-2. Outside. Nice job by Weston to knock that down. This is pop foul again, out of play. Here's a ground ball foul. Here's the 3-2 offering on the way. Ground ball, that's going to go right back up the middle and tie this game up. Wow. Butzler with the base hit. Runners at first and second here. Here's Grady Evenstead with runner at second in Ben Rathel. Here's a bunt that's popped up. They got to go to first. They'll get the out. So good sacrifice by Evenstead, and here is Ryan Birkland.
Now batting number 11, Ryan Birkland.
Runners move up to second and third. Drew Butzler can sit on the bag at second. He does not matter. But your runner at third is in Rathel certainly does. Swing and a miss. Ground ball. Now 0-2. This is a fly ball, shallow center field, and they'll cut that one off. Not a play, and now it's Brody Steinhoff coming to bat. So with two down, here is a chance. Still looking for that base hit. Steinhoff had a pretty good drive his last at bat, deep left field. Let's see what happens. In the dirt. 1-0. Zom takes a look. Curveball inside. Now 2-0. That's in the dirt. It's going to get by. Here comes the run, and that'll be the ball game. Run coming across here, and that will be it. 8-7, your final here. The Bandits, 8 runs on 11 hits, 4 errors in the game. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors for the 138ers. My goodness, we hope you've enjoyed watching this crazy ball game between the 138ers and the Bandits. It's always a good one. 8-7 your score. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production saying we'll see you again real soon somewhere on the diamond. Have a great evening, everyone.